How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Chase. We're actually going to be doing some ice camping tonight, but I'm out here earlier in the morning doing some scouting. We're going to be fishing like 8 feet of water. I own a couple of spear shacks out here. I rent them out. Is that there's been a lot of walleyes coming through in the morning, coming from the shallows and then going up from the deep to the shallows in the evening time from our renters and personally when I've been in the spear shack myself. So I came out here today with my underwater camera and I've been drilling a bunch of holes around here in like 10 to 7 foot of water, looking for weeds, looking for bait fish and stuff like that. And what I've been finding is a lot of little fry bluegills, lots of small bluegills, medium size and large bluegills, lots of minnows too. And there's a lot of live green weeds in shallow, like 9-8 feet of water. Because of that, what I'm thinking is happening is that these walleyes are coming up from the deep during the daytime. You know, they're laying dormant. They're coming up onto this shallow area on this point here, and they're feeding on these small little bluegills. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to set my hub up right here in the center of all these weeds and stuff. I'm marking lots of different good spots, lots of different types of clumps of weeds where the fish are. They're kind of just cruising around. The larger bluegills are just cruising around here. All these small little fry are kind of sitting close towards the bottom and some of this cabbage and stuff. So I'm gonna set up here tonight and we're gonna see if we can't intercept some nice big walleyes. Like I said, in the spear shack, we've been seeing some really big fish, you know, a lot of fish over 25 inches. We've been seeing some 30-inch fish come through the spear hole. And that's, you know, it's not coincidence. This has been going on all winter long. I actually fished early ice in this area. I caught a nice 26-inch walleye and I thought that was a fluke, but obviously that's not the case. These fish are coming up into this shallow area to feed. There's food here for them, so they're gonna follow the food. So we're gonna set up here tonight, see if we can get some nighttime walleyes, and I think it's gonna be a pretty good night. I can't wait to get started and everything. So I'll see you guys back out here later tonight when I get everything set up, and let's catch some walleyes. All right, welcome back to a little bit later in the day. It is currently like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I can't even remember. Let me check. It's currently 4:38. I was way off, but as you can see behind me, we got the shack set up, the Eskimo 949i. Got everything in there ready to go. We got some tip-ups out in some slightly deeper water. We're fishing in about 9 foot of water currently right here, but we've been catching bluegills here consistently throughout the day. It kind of slowed down, but it's starting to pick up again here now this evening. Before we go inside the shack though, we're going to do a little bit of angling outside just because it's so nice, and we just don't get this many beautiful days here in Minnesota in the wintertime, so you got to enjoy it outside when you can. So I'm going to start doing a little bit of angling and just see what we can catch this evening before we head into the shack and for the primetime bite. Let's get started. Oh, we got a flag. We got a flag. Good flag on one of the things. Not moving or anything, so there definitely could be nothing on it. There we go. Oh yeah, there's a pike on there. Right. Check that out right there. Pike on the tip up. That's what I like right there. Beautiful, beautiful fish. All wrapped up in the line here. Wasn't even paying attention to the flag. It wasn't moving or anything, but you know, as soon as I got it down there, he's on it. Check that out. Look at his tail. A chunk of his tail is taken off. You can see that right there on the bottom corner, dripping blood. I wonder what that was. I'm gonna go see quickly if my father wants this pike here. He's more of the pike connoisseur than I am, so we'll go see if he wants us to dip him in the water again. And if not, we'll let him go. All right, well, we just caught ourselves a northern pike on a tip-up, which is always fun to do. He screwed up and tangled up all the line and everything. Well, it's probably equal parts him, equal parts me, to be completely honest. But going back to the bluegill fishing, it's starting to get towards that bewitching hour, so might switch to jigging a little rip and wrap here for those walleyes that are going to be coming up into the shallows to feed. I'm also going to drop down a rattle reel in the fish house now. Good freaking times. I'm gonna do some jigging inside the hub for a little bit. If you notice on the floor over these holes, I've got this pink foam. These are from another project, but they were perfect size, 8 inches squared. So they broke in half during the project, and I decided, since we've been fishing such shallow water, that I'd use them as hole covers to help light from traveling down the hole. I don't want the light to spook these fish if they come through. So try to keep the light pollution to a minimum if I can. You got a bluegill down there. Fish on. There we go. Keep or no? I think we'll keep. I'd like to eat some fish tonight, so that bluegill will be going on ice. I think basically this is what we're just going to do for right now. We're just going to have my little group bluegill crappie jig down. Try to catch us a couple more of these bluegills. I think 1 or 2 more should be good enough. And then we'll let the shiner kind of do its thing for the walleyes for the current moment. Alright, there we go. We got another one coming up off bottom. Will we connect? In the name of a game show, a fishing game show, will you connect? Wait till after the commercial break to find out. There we go. Finally, we're hooked up again. Hey, check it out. Ah. Check it out, a crappie. Huh, who would have known? And that launched the hook right into my finger. Ouch, painful. This guy is going to be cleaned as well with this bluegill, since we haven't been really catching a whole lot. He's going on ice. That'll be a good little dinner so far. Fish on, everybody. Fish on. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, yeah, that's a good bluegill. Sick. He's going on the pile. And right there, everybody, we just got ourselves our 3 panfish. Nice. I think that's all we need for a nice little fish fry. Alright, well, at this point, it's, what's the current time? It is 8:16 in the evening. I've caught 2 bluegills and a crappie. I caught a couple other bluegills as well off camera. But I'm going to clean those up right now. I got kind of a makeshift fillet station. It's a garbage bag over a pail because I forgot a fillet board. And then I got a pail to put the guts and everything in. And then we're going to, I think when we cook these things, we're just going to blacken them. Now, I don't technically have the correct stuff to blacken fish. I have spray butter and Old Bay seasoning. So we're basically going to cook these fish in butter and Old Bay. And I'm going to call it blackening because I don't know what else to call it other than pan frying them in butter. It sounds fancier when you say blackening, so we're going to do that. But first off, we have to fillet these fish. So I'm not going to put that on YouTube because YouTube doesn't like that kind of stuff. So you guys are just going to have to close your eyes for a second. Alright, the fish are now done being filleted. It's time to cook them. Canola oil blend, spray butter, and our pan. I just want to make a couple pieces. They're gonna taste real good. Getting a little bit steamy in here. Budweiser is always good. We got our fish. Should cool down at least a little bit here. But tastes good though. Spicy. Just the way I like my fish. I like spice. Hey, I might not be at the best at cooking and cleaning fish, but for my standards, this is pretty good. I feel like I accomplished something today. I came, I caught, conquered, I cooked, I ate, and then I slept. That was good. That was really good. I don't eat a lot of fish necessarily. Yes, I know. Seasoning and butter would make a shoe taste good. But that was good. And we'll wash it all down with a drink. So far, pretty good night. I'm going to keep on fishing, clean up my cooking here a little bit, and keep on going. I'll keep you guys tuned if anything happens. Alright, well, it is currently 12:14 at night. Well, I guess 12:14 in the morning, technically. But I think I'm going to hit the hay. We've got the rattle reel and also a tip-up set up inside the shack. One has a shiner minnow, one has a fat head on it. We're just going to see what cruises through here tonight. We're going to wake up early tomorrow, start jigging, see what moves through, see if we can maybe catch one walleye. You know, if nothing else, I did catch 2 crappies, a couple of bluegills in the shallow water, so tomorrow morning we should catch a couple of those at least if we don't catch any walleyes. But like I said, it's pretty late right now, so I think I'm going to hit the hay, and hopefully the rattle reel or tip up will wake us up in the middle of the night with a nice marble eye or crappie or something on the end of the line. So I'll see you guys when that happens, or in the morning.
Alright, well, good morning everybody. It's the next day. It's about like 6:30 in the morning. I had gotten up to go open a spear hole for some renters, and I came back and my tip-up flag was up. Now it could be a false trip. It's not moving or anything, so we're just going to pull it up and see if there's anything on it. And there's nothing there, so probably just a false trip for when I was going out of the house, I'm gonna guess. Alright, let's do a little bit of jigging this morning before our renters get here. Oh, we got a fish coming up already. Fish on, everyone. Hey, look at that. A crappie right away in the morning on the buckshot spoon. Little guy, he shot up from the bottom. I thought it was a walleye actually for a second. Look at that tiny little crappie. Not bad, I'll take that this morning. Hey, get back down there. Nope, we got another one coming up. Yeah, this little walleye adventure kind of turned more into a crappie and bluegill adventure. But hey, I'm okay with that. I gotta drop down this jig real quick because I think there's some small bluegills or crappies down there. And I just gotta know what they are. Oh my gosh, I just gotta know. Just gotta know what they are. Fishing is experimentation, and you never know. So anything is possible, people. Anything's possible. Alright, well, we just got the client set up in the spear house, so I think what I'm going to do now is do some crappie and bluegill jigging and just try to get some fish on camera, because I mean that's what's down there, so we might as well catch them. We got to take what the lake gives us, and right now they're giving us crappies and bluegills, and I'll take that. They're fun to catch, you know. Alright, let's get busy. Their bite is so slight out here. Except for that one. That one was a nice big tug. And wrapped up in the transducer. There we go. Nice little gill this morning. Not too big or anything, but nice size. Fun to catch. Thanks for playing, bud. We got another fish coming up to us as well. And I missed him. Should get that put on a t-shirt. I missed him. It applies to me in fishing and hunting, it seems like. Quite frequently. There we go. Another nice little panfish. A little sunny. Tell your buddies not to eat the hook so deep. Get out of here quicker. Gosh, I love catching panfish. So fun. No, they're all not big fish or anything, but they are just very fun to catch. They're just fun fish. And they're just stacked down there too. Great thing about fishing shallow water is that you can get down there a lot quicker. Another one on. We got another sunny. They're all pretty much the exact same size, you know, these cookie cutter size fish. That's fine, I'm okay with that. Oh, fish on, but he got off. No, he's on there still. Ah, nice bluegill. Oh, transducer. Come on, buddy. There we go. There we go. Not a big gill or anything. The sun's shining right in my eyes. It's okay. Thanks for playing, bud. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for today. It's currently about 10 o'clock in the afternoon, and it is Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm about to go join a Super Bowl party and enjoy some festivities. It was a great night of fishing, regardless. We didn't catch any walleyes, but we did catch that one northern pike on the tip-up yesterday, and we caught some crappies, caught some gills, made some fish last night. So overall, it was a pretty good evening of fishing. We caught fish consistently, and that's really what matters, so... But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.